Welcome back, children. Before we move on to other tense types, let's study some more examples of future continuous tense in positive, negative, and question sentences. So, positive sentences: it will be raining at this time tomorrow. He will be visiting his friends this time next week. She will be watching TV. This time tomorrow, we will be working on our project. They will be writing letter to each other. Negative sentences: he won't be visiting his friend this time next week. She won't be watching TV. This time tomorrow, we won't be working on a project. They won't be writing letters to each other. Question sentences: will it be raining at this time tomorrow? Will he be visiting his friends at this time next week? This time tomorrow, will we be working on a project, or will they be writing letter to each other? Next tense type is future perfect tense. So two usages have been given over here, like how long to a point in the future. Is when we get married, I will have known Robert for 4 years. How long? So this how long term you can understand in this example means when we get married, I will have known Robert for 4 years. Action finished before a point in the future. Like by 10 o'clock, I will have finished my homework. Means at a certain point in future, the work would have been finished. So here's the rule about future perfect tense: will have plus past participle. Example: when you get this message, I will have left for Melbourne. When do we use future perfect tense? It's not continuous, children, it's future perfect tense. It's not continuous, it's perfect. Alright, so we'll read it like this: when do we use future perfect tense? So completion before a specified time in the future means by the end of this week she will have completed her assignment. Duration in the future: he will have worked in Japan for exactly 30 years by 2020 means. And then certainty about the near past: they will have arrived at the hotel by now. So at three places we use future perfect tense means completion before a specific time in a future. At a specific time in the future, the work will have been completed. Like by the end of this week, she will have completed her assignment, and we tell the duration, and then we tell about something about the near past, and that it's certain means they will have arrived at the hotel by now. Means by now they will have already arrived at the hotel. So here are uses with the following time expressions, like these expressions tell the time: before, till, until, by the time, by then, etc. See, till, until are mostly used in the negative sentences. She will have finished the report by tomorrow. She won't have completed the report till or until 6 o'clock. So please take care. We use future perfect tense with time expressions: before, till, until, by the time, by then, etc. But till and until are only used with negative sentences. Make this point clear in your brain. Now we will study about the future perfect progressive tense. Progressive means future perfect continuous tense. So its form is, or its rule is, will plus have plus been plus past participle. It expresses an action that will continue into the future up to a specific time. The duration of the action is usually specified in a time expression with for. That time is frequently indicated in a subordinate clause beginning with when or by the time. So let's study this rule again. Future perfect continuous tense expresses an action that will continue into the future up to a specific time. Let's see the example first. I have been studying for 2 hours by the time you arrive. See, in perfect continuous forms we use for and since. So I have been studying for 2 hours by the time you arrive means by the time you will arrive to me. Till then I have been studying for 2 hours. So let's study the rule again. It expresses an action that will continue into the future up to a specific time. The duration of the action is usually a time expressed with for. So here are some examples of future perfect tense. For the next week, we will have earned lots of money. I will have prepared breakfast by the time the children wake up. The rain will have stopped by tomorrow. They won't have been married by next year. By the time I will have finished my homework. Negative sentences: he will not have received enough score by the summer. They will not have been married by next year. They will not have stopped by tomorrow. My mother will not have prepared breakfast by the time my father and brother wake. Questions: will he have finished this work by 5 o'clock? Will they have sent an email until tomorrow? Will people's life have changed by 10 years? Will we have arrived in China by the next week? Will the concert have started by 20 minutes? So these are the examples of future perfect tense. So here are the rules of the future perfect continuous tense. Subject plus will plus have plus been plus ing from the verb. Again, I am telling you. In negative, subject plus will not plus have been plus ing from the verb. In interrogative, will plus subject plus have been plus ing from the verb. Example: I'll have been eating vegetables for 3 months. I won't have been eating vegetables for 3 months. Will you have been eating vegetables for 3 months? We have to use future perfect continuous tense. First uses to show that something will continue up until a particular event or time in the future. Like James will have been teaching at the university for more than a year by the time he leaves for ACA. To talk about something that finishes just before another action or time. I'll be tired when I get home because I will have been working for over an hour. So let's study these uses again. First, to show that something will continue up until a particular event or time in the future. Means something will be in continuation up to that time in future. Like James will have been teaching at the university for more than a year by the time he leaves for Asia. Or to talk about something that finishes just before another action, means two parallel actions. I'll be tired. Why? When I get home, because I will have been working for over an hour. So some more structures. The children will have been studying in classroom for 3 hours. For affirmative, subject plus will have been plus ing from the verb. And examples: she will have been learning French for 2 weeks. Negative, subject plus will not plus have been plus ing from the verb. She will not have been learning French for 2 weeks. Interrogative, will plus subject plus have been plus ing from the verb. Will she have been learning French for 2 weeks? See, here are some more examples. He will have been enjoying the holiday. The children will have been learning lessons in the classroom for 2 hours. The farmers will have been sowing crop for 1 month. She will have been performing duties since 2017. See, we are using for and since both in continuity. I will have been traveling around the world for 5 years. And as I told you earlier in earlier videos, that for refers to period of time and since referred to point of time. Our firm will have been making progress by leaps and bounds. He will have been wandering in the street since last night. She will have been blogging for 2 years. The doctors will have been treating patients since 2018. So it is again the structure: will plus have been plus ing from the verb. See, when do we use future perfect continuous tense? Actions that will have started will have continued for some time and will still be in the progress in the future either. First, before a specific moment, like they will have been flying to London for 4 hours by this time tomorrow. Another rule is before another action takes place, means we will have been cleaning the house all day by the time she returns. Means before some another action takes place, the action is in continuation. Means what is in continuation? Means we will have been cleaning the house all day by the time she returns. So in continuation, the action is cleaning of the house, and what will happen then? She will return. That's all for today, children, and it is the last video of tense. Hope you will get benefited.